Hello everyone. Uh, oh my god, just started a video of Lore Reloaded. Oh, the Borg's actual target was Q. Yeah, it certainly doesn't have to do with it that they have to write everything about fucking Picard, right? You serious? Oh, there were more targets that they could have gone after, but they went after Picard specifically. Because they tried to get to Q. Because Q was so interesting to them. Yeah. It certainly could not be because plot convenience. Like, the fact, I'm pretty sure Picard was actually meant to die. It's for 3359 or something. They didn't have the guts to do it. They didn't have the guts to kill him off because he was too ingrained in the series. I guess they're probably also afraid that the series would fail if they killed him off, but you know what I mean. Like, a lot of this shit is just down to plot convenience and stuff. It's also kind of how a lot of series fail and a lot of media kind of fails when everything is like conveniently written. And now you don't need to have like the most realistic shit, right, in fiction, of course, but the audience has to kind of buy your story, right? And if everything is like super convenient and oh, look at this, guys, I have pizza. This is pineapple pizza with some veggie pizza, and I have cake, butter bread, and a roll, and I have melon pieces, and I am sitting here in my underpants because it is 33 degrees today, and it's gonna be 36 tonight. Tomorrow's gonna be 34 or something. I just washed my hair. Tell anyone that I don't wear no shirts. I also didn't really sleep. I slept like 3 hours max. I was up until 9. Ah man, yesterday I saw a cute Scottish fold again. The one streamer that I watched. Such a cute cat. I think it's Scottish fold, right? It's like British short hair and yeah, Scottish fold. Very cute. Very cute. Short hair cat. It has folded ears. Oh. Oh, they only think since the 1960s. Interesting. They're cute. Look like gremlins. They kind of really look like gremlins. They all look like gremlins. Yikes. Anyway, how's it going, guys? I fucking died. Anyway, let's enter my piss word. Piss word. Ah, my stupid neighbors came back again. I'm so happy, guys. Ugh. First thing that they did was put clothes outside again. Like, they just left their fucking clothes on the thing, on the line outside in the garden. Okay, I was just like thinking, you fucking idiots. Hope a cat comes and shits on it or something. It would be funny. Dude, who puts, like, seriously, who puts their fucking wash outside and all during the night? Like it's normal. Guys, should we play multi MC5 or Dark Souls or some more AC? Nah, let's play Dark Souls because I'm lazy. Yeah, I have a hot take right now. Someone just wrote that people are afraid to try new things, and everyone just makes remakes. I was just like, they're creatively bankrupt and ride on the shoulders of giants because all the talent that made the games left the industry or got bullied out. That's pretty much what I think. Yeah. I think the gaming industry is creatively bankrupt. Absolutely. They just don't have any ideas. And all the idiots that came after, they first off have no creativity. A lot of them. They just check the right boxes when they get hired. Oh, you have to be the right political opinion. Oh yes. Oh, I love Anita Sarkeesian. Oh. Remember when this thing called Gamergate was actually about ethics in journalism? Okay, a lot of people basically co-opted that whole thing. The thing is, who's this? That's a similar picture to someone else. So basically, what the fuck is that again? God, you that fucking asshole truck again somewhere. It's probably on the military ground or here in my street. I don't know. What's I yapping about? Yeah, there's no creativity anymore. Like every talent that actually made the games back in the day lost. Left. Yeah. Right. The fucking Gamergate, right? So the whole thing was about this floozy called Zoe Quinn, fucking a game journalist, and that asshole reviewed her shitty ass bullshit game that was just a visual novel basically. No, not even a visual novel. It was just a choose your own adventure thing built with a gaming engine that is just fucking meant to make like the scripting where like, oh, you choose your own adventure basically, right? So and that bitch fucked that guy and 2 other guys or 5 other guys, I don't even know. And then some guy came out, was her boyfriend or something, and said, hey, she was doing this and that. So she cheated on me with like 3 guys or 5 guys or whatever. And the whole thing was about her cooch at some point for some reason, right? So then that's this Anita Sarkeesian grifter asshole came in, who openly admitted that she never even played games. It's like, oh, it's so harmful that there's these stereotypes. It's always a damsel in distress in Mario and blah blah blah. And male feminist bitches like Neil Druckmann and all these other weird assholes in the industry jumped onto that train. By the way, Neil Druckmann got rid of Amy Hennig, who was the writer behind Last of Us 1. Also was the writer behind the whole Legacy of Kain series, basically. You know, and Uncharted, and then fucking Hack Druckmann was like, oh, this one is too chatty for me, basically. She was not on board with the garbage that Druckmann made, like Last of Us 2, for example, where he made Joel into this, oh, you're just holding me back, you're just a fucking, you're man, you suck. Yeah, it's just so fucking weird. And he does not have the creative chops to make anything worthwhile anymore. So that is why lot of people think their new game is probably gonna flop. The new game is probably gonna be shitty. That weird space game, like Last of Us 2, only got like success because most people wanted to know what happened to the characters that they came to love, right? So he still rode on the success of Hennig, and from what I know, Uncharted already with like the last 2 iterations or something was already departing from what it used to be, basically, because they yeah. you can't just fire or bully out the writer who writes your fucking IPs and then go like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do it on ourselves, on our own, guys. And then your writing turns to dog shit. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, I hope Amy gets some comeuppance there by him failing completely with the next game. But yeah, they're kind of a little bit too big to fail, right? Like there's this thing. There's sadly this thing. Wait, which one did I play? Yes. But this one. I think it was yes. Why is it 5 hours already on yes? So basically, I think these guys are absolute hacks. They have no clue what they're doing. They're writing on... It's kind of the same as with Tolkien, right? These fucking Amazon assholes. They buy the appendix of the Lord of the Rings. Or one of the appendixes or some shit. They have no idea about any of the lore. They didn't read the Silmarillion, apparently. They don't know about Morgoth, really. They just make up this shit. What was the garbage that they made up? Something about the trees? They made some absolute garbage up now. That was never in the books. That's absolute law breaking. And fucking Galadriel never was a freaking general or whatever. Fuck you. She was one of the... Was it the Sindarin? Or is the Sindarin the ship was? I forgot. She was not a Noldor, I think, but she fled with them to Middle Earth because of some relationship that she had with some of them. She basically went with loyalty to Middle Earth, and she was never a general. She was never a fucking general. She is a strong elf. She is one of the most powerful elves, yes. But she was never a freaking general. Yeah. But yeah, girl boss, woo! Girl boss, woo! A woman can do what a man can do. Woo, 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 woo. Let's break all the law. Let's make it shit. Gay. Like the South Park sketch. Anyway, yeah, I hate Amazon for ruining that shit, and it's the same symptom of the same problem. They hire these absolute assholes, a lot of them that are worse, that are so much worse than I could ever be. If I would wait a sec, I gotta check something. Okay. If I would start writing fan fiction, I'm pretty sure I could do a better job than any of these assholes at Amazon. Like almost everyone who actually read the books, who actually has some respect for Tolkien. Like I don't think I would actually wanna. Like sure, I was kind of thinking about some possibilities. Like, what would happen if Gandalf got the ring? Which he actually answered. He was like, Gandalf would try to do good, and then he took that quote from someone. I forgot who the quote was again, but It's like a robber baron will leave you alone, at least sometimes, while someone who thinks that they're virtuous and they help you, they will not leave you alone. They will always try to intervene. They will always fuck with your stuff, right? So it would be basically better to live under Sauron, probably, than under Gandalf, because Gandalf in the um, Gandalf in the what's it called? Yeah, in the attempt to do good, which is never leave shit alone, just interfere with everything. Well, Sauron might enslave you and stuff, but he will not. They will not be always messing with you, you know? Anyway, yeah, I hate all these hacks. Like, just look at a Kurtzman idiot. That fucking, oh god. These people watch Star Trek. Watch all the stuff that I used to watch. They're older than me in many cases, or the same age or younger. They have no idea what they even work with. Then these assholes get put in charge of IPs. They have no right to even touch. Okay, that they should stay away with restraining order, like 5 feet at all times. Shit. Can you kill him now? Can you cheese him now? Oh, he's cheesing us. Whoa! He almost hit me again. Ah, shoot, Papa! Jump. One hit and I'm toast. That is not good. That is not good. Oh yeah. Anyway. I do think all these people should stay the fuck away from IPs. That's the thing. They only hire the assholes that have the right politics, that know the right people. You don't need to be creative or have any idea what you're doing, what you're working with. You just have to check the right boxes. Then you often hire all the other shit. All the other like people that never wrote a show or a TV series or something, and just hire them because, oh, they have a certain characteristic. Like, fuck you, dude. Then you ruin the franchises, add their stupid ass fan fiction to it, and I wonder why nobody watches it and why it fails, right? It's always the same garbage. If I was an IP rights holder, I would make sure I would put in like a tribunal or something. A tribunal of people that actually know about the fucking IP. Maybe of some of the old rights holders and stuff. And maybe someone that is actually related to the authors or whatever, in some way tied to the whole franchise. That it's not just, oh, I always wanted to work on Star Trek. I always wanted to ruin it. Like, fuck you, absolute garbage shitholes. You have no right to desecrate those IPs. You just disgust me. You disgust me. Every single one of these assholes. But these Kurtzmans and J.J. Abrams and whatever the fuck, they just all suck so much ass. Oh, hey, I'm a diverse woman writer. Let's self-insert myself into Star Wars and just make it stupid and shit. Fuck you. Every single one of them. Fuck them. Absolute pieces of shit, dude. They don't have the creative talent to come up with their own stuff or to stick to the original lore intention. And all these assholes that think that they can outright Tolkien, right? They think that they can outwit Tolkien. A man who made his own languages, who made Elvish and all the other stuff up. Who used all the stories, all the North, whatever stories, to make up his own lore, his own elves and trolls and fucking godlike beings, etc. He made up his own pantheon, Manwë and all the other guys. You know. And these pieces of shit, they come in with their stupid wannabe fanfiction brains, and they just shit on his work. They just shit on his work. They shit on his work, serve it to you then, and go like, why don't you enjoy this? Why don't you like this? Are you some kind of Nazi? Why wouldn't you like what we did to the stories that you grew up with? To the amazing success of Lord of the Rings. Why don't you like what he did? Yeah, all disgusting to me. They're like ghouls, they're like flies circling a carcass. And they go inside and make a twitch. And they pretend that they did something valuable to the legacy of a story or of an IP. But all they did was make an abomination. Wouldn't it be funny if someone that is like, okay, you can't really expect much from the rights holders of Lord of the Rings, to be honest, because it's like, isn't it like his nephew or some shit? Not nephew, grandson. That is like so money hungry that he just agrees to like everything, whatever. It'd be funny to me if at some point some of these rights holders or some of these families of the authors try to sue some of these hacks to I mean, it's probably not gonna happen because they agree to, oh, you pay us this amount of money, then you can do whatever, but it'd be kind of funny if these assholes actually got held accountable for once. Like I said, I just find it baffling that these people, they think they're in any way, in any fucking way, good enough to just put on the shoes of Tolkien, right? These weirdos. Now you can argue he wasn't like the super galaxy brain. He was also probably flawed, as all of us are. Even with his works, he had a lot of issues with his own works, and I do understand it, because there's a lot to criticize with his books a little bit. Like this, for example, a lot of people enjoyed it, but I personally and a lot of other people found the constant describing of the surroundings where the, and sure, it adds to the atmosphere and stuff, right? And it kind of makes it more alive and stuff, but in some cases, there's like sometimes chapters long. Just, oh, here there were brambles and and the fucking whatever. There was a meadow, and next to it was an outcropping of a rock, and blah blah blah, you know, and it just keeps going on and on. But it's part of the story, okay? Now, it might feel a little bit long, it might drag on sometimes a bit, but I'm pretty sure he also wanted to tighten up a bunch of stuff that he probably wrote a bunch of stuff that he looked at afterwards and was like, oh, this was kind of awkwardly written, or could have done this better, right? But I think that's just down to how we are our worst critics, I guess, you know. But you know, these other these weirdos coming in and thinking that he can improve on his work, right? By the way, I think, okay, to be quite honest here, George R.R. Martin, for example, while I did enjoy some of the characterization and stuff, there's a lot of detail in all the characters and all the side stuff and so on, right? Then again, he never gets to the point. Like he made his fucking work so complex that he doesn't even know how to finish it. Also, I think he's kind of overrated, to be honest. Just introducing characters all the time to kill them off is, in my opinion, fucking lazy. It's actually something that I start dreading to read, because you know exactly it's just gonna be some bullshit again, right? You make you care for a character, and then they constantly kill everyone off, basically. And I find it kind of clowny that he has to have the same amount of, and almost the same, George R.R. Martin, G.R.R. Tolkien. Was it John Royal? I forgot his full name. I think Martin thinks of himself as a Tolkien, probably, huh? Was it John Royal? Ah, John Ronald Royal. So, okay. He died 7 years before I was born. Sad. Let's see what his names mean. George Raymond Richard Martin. Did his parents deliberately name him like that? Did George R.R. Martin get born with those 3 names? Before he just took... Oh my god. I wonder if he made it up. Okay. No, it wasn't. George R.R. Okay, never mind. I was not sure. Apparently he was born that way. That's okay. No. Anyway. I feel like using them though, as you're writing, as your pen name is probably unnecessary. Yeah, whatever. Um, I find it funny that basically the shit that he wrote for Elden Ring is basically just copying Tolkien's homework, because he has a he calls an enemy Morgoth there. Morgoth, really? Just a German name for God, with the double T. Ah, it's totally different to Morgoth, guys. Morgoth and Morgoth is completely different stuff. Don't you worry. And then there's the Earth Tree, of course. It's totally not an allusion to Norse mythology, and also maybe the trees in the Tolkien work. Who knows? I think Elden Ring is especially lazy, writing-wise. Anyway, never mind. I think he's kind of overrated. Ah. And especially, he has this problem that he doesn't know how to finish his books. He probably also has a bunch of ghostwriters that write for him. So he doesn't even know. He didn't even know how to finish his stuff. And then he gave these idiot showrunners a preliminary ending to his stories, and everyone hated it. Like, the whole setup with Arya didn't even make any fucking sense, okay? She's like supposed to be this avenging angel, this was it? The Stranger? I was just thinking of the Strangler for some reason. Strangler? But yeah, she was basically this chaos agent to now she might have been meant to, probably not. Everyone thought that that Snow was gonna kill the fucking, oh, come on, man. That Snow was gonna kill the white, the big bad one. But like I said, the TV show, like, the books are actually cooler than the TV show in a lot of ways. Especially later on when they fuck all the threads up, and suddenly freaking Jamie turns up in Dawn, which she never was. There was actually was it the Even Star or whatever? I forgot. It was one of the guys that had like this special sword. It was supposed to protect Princess Myrcella, whatever her fucking name was. And there was there was a bodyguard also of the other princess, of the Dornish princess, with the axe. Oh no, wait! I think he was actually in service to Martell, right? To the dad actually of the. Ah yeah, but he was in love with one of the Sand Vipers. Yeah. Anyway, there was so much stuff, so much intrigue, and so much stuff going on, and they apparently tried to. She got like the actual princess got like hurt or whatever, got almost killed or something in an attack, and all of it was like condensed. Suddenly, Jamie was in Dawn, which he never was, etc. Didn't make any fucking sense. And actually, if you look back, even the first episode has like some issues. In the book, it's a guy called the Dogman, because he can sniff very well, I think. Is that right, or am I mixing it up with the sword trilogy? Basically, there's a young no wait. Ow. Yeah, I'm mixing it up with the other fantasy series. He's similar though. He's like reading the the trails and stuff. They're basically following wildlings, and then they find them all dead at the camp, and then they actually meet the others, which is oh my god. Now that I hear the others, that reminds me of the fucking Lost garbage again, right? Okay, so this is from the first Law series that I'm thinking of. What's his name then? Who's the scout? No, Will is. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, it's Will. Okay. I thought they messed it up with Waymar Royce. So Will is the scout. Will is sitting in a tree. Yeah, I kind of mixed it up with the first Law series because it was like basically the same character, read the same to me. So basically, that guy was sitting on a tree and was looking around, and was very careful. He was very careful, and there was Sir Waymar Royce, who was an asshole. He thought he was something better, and he had Valyrian steel actually. And that's actually kind of interesting about that whole chapter. He actually engaged the others in battle. They walked past, and they had like glimmering cloaks, rainbow. No wait, they were actually like almost cloaked like a predator in you know, like Predator is with like a cloaking device, and their weapons were apparently shimmering like rainbows, basically shimmering in all kinds of colors. And even that part wasn't even in the series. You just see that ranger. They get scared. He gets killed or whatever. And that already changes to Ned Stark executing him basically. And in the book it was so much better because basically these two guys were like from the Night Watch, right? And they were like older than, they were like with the Night Watch longer than Waymar Royce, and Waymar Royce was a bit of an ass. And he was like, "What are you, unmanned by the darkness, by the night or whatever?" And basically he tried to be like gallant or whatever, and whatever. And he basically got cut down by the others, and he died. And Will was looking around them, and wait, was it? Oh, shit! Now I actually mixed it up myself. The series confused me. Ah, okay, right, yeah. So Garrett dies. Alright, so Will's the scout. Yeah, I think in the series it's the young one, right? Yeah, I mixed it up. It kinda sucked. Yeah. So in the series they kill Will. right. Yeah. So in the books, he's a scout and he sits on a tree, and he, from what I know, Garrett either stays behind, or something. I don't know. There's something where he's not in the middle of the fight, and Will basically gets down from the tree that he was hiding on. He was hiding in the tree and it was super cold, and his fingers were like almost letting go or whatever. And he saw how Waymar Royce got cut down by the others like nothing. Like basically his sword actually shattered, which is crazy. I think he had a Valyrian steel sword. Wait, does it even make sense then? Wait a second. I think it did. Oh wait, no. His new made frost-covered longsword, so it's not... It was not Valyrian steel, but he had like super fancy... Oh yeah, they were making jokes about his moleskin claws or something. Like a bunch of... Basically, the other blocks his attack, then his sword just explodes, and a piece of the metal flies into his eye actually. And takes out his eye, and later on when he gets revived, oh shit, so I misremembered. So he did not carry Valyrian steel. That might have saved his life actually. So it was probably Castle Mates though. It was not Valyrian, okay. Yeah, it makes more sense. It's Castle Forge steel. 100, it shatters into 100 brittle pieces here. So they lost their fucking sword before this happened. Kyle Standard gear, not the family album, yeah. It was lost long before the events of the main series to the Dance of Dragons. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, long story short, the beginning even is like way more epic in the books. Because you see like these others and they're super mysterious, and they waited super long to reveal them in the TV series, and when they did, it was like this box standard, oh here's a zombie, and oh look, here's a cold zombie. It looks weird. And you're like, okay. And in the books it was such a mystique because they wore cloaks. Basically hit them. So they were like shimmering in the light. Kind of like a freaking predator cloaking device or something, you know? Like I said, it's a shame that we never got to see that in the series actually. I imagine how cool it would have been to see them with the weird ass swords and stuff. But I'm pretty sure either they didn't want to adapt it straight from the book, or they didn't have the budget for the effects or something. I don't know, there was probably something going on. And then they changed who survives. Basically, Garrett is the only one who survived because he wasn't in the middle of the fighting. Waymar, I think he stayed behind at the fire or something. And you also know why, because in the books he's like, he feels like the cold entering his he's basically an old guy, a super old guy compared to the other. And he's supposed to be the experienced one and the hardened one. And then Will goes down and checks on Royce, and Royce reanimates as a white, and of course kills him. The only thing that you read from him at the end is like that that he sees like the blue eyes and that the fingers grasp him and stuff like that. So We never even see him die or anything. But it's implied because the next scene is basically with the Starks already and with Bran or whatever going to the trying to be brave because his dad beheaded someone today. He needs to all the yapping about you need to hold your people accountable, blah 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 blah. You need to do it yourself if you wanna execute someone and so on. So yeah. So the books have their moments, but it also devolves in like this. There's a lot of. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you would ask him, he would probably also say, "Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I wrote that's not so good." But still, even that guy, even though he's a prolific writer, he's not even.
Never hurts to split.
I don't know, man. Imagine you could have them. I wonder if they probably never met, right? I don't think so. When was that guy born? He was probably born in like 65 or some shit. Man. '48. Oh. It's older than I thought. George R. R. Martin never met Tolkien either. So he was when Tolkien died. He was how old? 5. 35. Yeah. Wait, he only got famous in 1996 with Game of Thrones? Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, he basically, there's a lot of rumors that he has ghostwriters because he can't even keep his own threads apart anymore, the story, you know. Which I believe, actually. I believe that. Some of his books were such a fucking mess. Yeah.
Go and. I hope you brought plenty.
What should we buy? What should we buy? Do we need to buy something? I don't know. I think we're out of arrows, right? Oh yeah. Let's get some arrows, I guess. Oh wait, actually, let me level up. Let me level up. Fuck it. What did I want to do? I wanted to do the Hydra, but I can't redo the Hydra. What's this one again for? What's this one again, guys? I don't even know what it does. What does cracked red eye open do? Online play item. Ah, invite another world. Does it even work still? Can we try? Can't use it. Can't even use it. Anyway, ooh, Firekeeper Soul. I forgot about that. Damn it. Now let's walk back to the Firelink Shrine. How's the best way to do that? Through the elevator. You can also run back to the whole Undead Burg. Here in Undead Duckburg. Nom 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 nom. Dark Tales, whoa. No, Dark Souls Tales. Hey, fuck off. Ah, fuck off. No, man. I'm dead. Ah, fuck off. Maybe I'm not dead. Ooh. One by one. Nice. Good. Unless he looks like he attacks with a broken sword. Where is a broken sword? Where's the red? Where's the red? There's the red. How do you open this again? From the other side to it. I got it. No humanity. Hello, Skeletor. It's also easy. one hit. Ah, shit. How dare you? One hit, 173 damage. 173 damage. Not much to do on this guy before he kills me. Ah! Oh, it does even more on him. Hey, I didn't collect the shit here. Oh god. You know what? I'll go to the bonfire first before I try that. Because I have a feeling with this character with that armor on, I might actually fuck it up. Which will not be very good. We'll take out the fireball asshole upstairs. But it kills me. Ah, fuck off. Okay. That was close. Oof. That was close, man. What's that again? I forgot. Was it one of the was it one of the freaking, what's it called? The break and you keep your stuff. Those rings. What was it again? What's it called? Ah yeah, Ring of Sacrifice, yeah. Actually used to stock up on those. Oh, fuck. I used to stock up on those a little bit when I was doing some stupid stuff. I didn't want to lose my You can actually use it in Dark Souls 2 a lot. Because I wanted to avoid the penalty for dying. The health debuff basically. So I used to buy some of them. Just put one on almost always. It's kind of stupid, but the alternative is losing your losing your stuff and getting the health debuff again. So, dude, what is that always with these? Is that the fucking neighbors again? Oh my god, every time. I can't stand these assholes. They can't do anything normal, silently. I always have to slam the doors. I always have to stand right in front of the house. What I wish for them, if I'm dead or something, or if someone else moves into this house, right? I wish for them that they get sound the same. Some of the same issues that they gave everyone else. Hope they get someone who is constantly outside, doesn't leave them a single quiet moment, you know. That'd be funny for me. Maybe I get my wish because apparently history repeats itself. Can you stop, you stupid firebomb asshole? Oh my god. I'm coming. Imagine you would be this guy who throws firebombs. Then suddenly the guy with the armor comes running. He goes, no more! No more! I don't even know how people live with that shit. Like imagine like all these assholes that go around firebombing stuff, for example, you know, like in real life. How the fuck do you square that up just with anything, you know? Like, wouldn't you like always look around and be like, oh my god, someone will find out that through fireball. Oh my god. These people have no conscience, otherwise they couldn't do that shit. There's a lot of stuff that people do where you go like, how in the fuck do they even within themselves only? How do they square that up with themselves? How do they not look at themselves and go like, I'm disgusted by what I see? You know, these assholes that go around and bash people's heads in with hammers and think they are the good guys. These left terrorists basically. How do you do that? How do you just walk around and go like, oh, this guy is Nazi. I think at least I believe it, and then you bash people's skulls in. Like we have an epidemic of people that are like that. Though. Like, I might do violence in video games and stuff, but there's absolutely unhinged people out there that doesn't matter. Like there's this whole dialogue about video games cause violence, blah blah blah. It's absolute garbage because I don't think it has any bearing on how you behave in real life. It's just there are people that have absolutely no remorse or no conscience, or they just do whatever and they feel nothing wrong with it. Like psychotic, I would say, almost. It's actually spooky if you think about it. You can at any time you can walk into someone who is like that, and you have no idea because they look like everyone else. They might even fit in with everyone because they have like a good manipulation tactic where they don't show their real selves, and then you're in the car with them and they fucking kill you or something, you know? Like, it's scary. It's fucking scary. Like, this is why it's always so. I guess it's probably what King does a lot also, you know, with these little towns. There's always these dark secrets and everything. Yeah, you don't need Stephen King to tell you that. Like, the real horror is the banal, the next door neighbor who you think is normal, and then you figure out that they held someone in their cellar and tortured them to death or some shit, you know. And you never know. People do weird shit, you know. In my neighborhood, for example, if you would tell me someone makes like degenerate porn here or something, I would not be surprised at all. Like, they do what they want anyway, you know. I wouldn't even bat an eye. I would be like, oh, okay. Sure, I would be so surprised, but you know, everyone is here like they all think they're a special snowflake. They're all, you know, I would not be surprised if some really dark shit was happening here behind closed doors. And I would never figure it out until something happens, you know. That's the crazy thing. Wasn't it also a topic? That was pretty much also a topic in
Oh, there you are.
what's it called, in Donnie Darko, right? Where Patrick Swayze plays like that teacher that's a complete scumbag, and then his house burns down, and apparently it was Donnie, right? And then the firefighters come, and they find all that disgusting shit in the. Wait a sec. Do I need this? The bottomless box? Here you get some arrows.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, that's often how shit comes out. Someone dies and suddenly people look to their stuff and they go like, what the fuck? Serial killer, rapist, and whatever, you know. Hey, it doesn't even need to be a man, by the way. It's actually scary how. There's been like stories. Wasn't there like the story with this husband and wife that were both doing like this shit where they even killed their own daughter or something? They killed their own daughter too because she was getting onto them or something. Absolutely generous. They basically I'm pretty sure they abducted some people and tortured them to death. And did sex shit to them or something. They were like both blonde or something. I saw it on TV in like this medical detectives show or something ages ago. It was actually stomach churning. But they even recorded all that shit apparently. Yikes. And I think nobody saw those videos ever. Like they were basically buried immediately. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, how would you tell? How would you tell? Like people, it's kind of like. I think this shit is like a little bit like. Do you know it when you're sometimes sick? You have like a cold or something. If you're like absolute shit, your head is pounding. You think you're gonna keel over any second. And you look in the mirror, and you don't even see it. You don't even see any of it. You just look completely normal, even though you think by rights you should look like you're half dead, right? But it's not the case sometimes.
Oh,
And
there
that
you
is
are.
also with those people, like
No, I've never heard.
they look normal or whatever. You don't notice anything. Like they might do small talk or whatever, and they seem completely fine, and then at some point something happens and their shit comes out,
Thank
and you're
you.
like,
Very
oh my
well.
fucking god. And then of course you question yourself: could you have told? Could you have been able to tell? Was it visible or not? You know. We always like to imagine that we are good with judging people, right? Judging people's character and shit. I don't know, man. By the way, yesterday there was Urban Legend on TV with fucking with Percy from Dawson's Creek. That was so funny how he went into the car and was like, I don't want to wait, and he immediately changed the radio station. Yeah, it felt to me like Scream a lot at the end, because of course the perpetrator was like this one person who had an agenda and had an axe to grind and blah 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 blah, and it didn't make any fucking sense really. I kind of hate that shit with Scream in particular. They always come up with this contrived shit at the end, where, oh, hello, it's me. You wronged my dad in 1983. I needed to kill you and all your friends. You're like, what? Anyway, it was basically the same ending. However, now that I mentioned Percy, oh my god. Guys, what is it with... Okay, I don't want to sound insensitive, but I've seen it over and over, okay? It is like, there's like someone that I saw in a chat that kept going on and on about Dawson's Creek and who's always brought up the freaking actors and stuff and everything. And I found it so weird. They're constantly going on and on about Dawson's Creek. I was like, dude, is it like, okay, people say artists focus on a bunch of random shit and they bring it up all the time or whatever. I don't know if that person was autistic or not, but it felt like it. If you know what I mean. There was like this obsession, and he constantly asked everyone, who do you think was I don't know. I think also with like Katie Holmes, who was hotter, her or I don't even know. It's like so weird. I was looking at it, I was like, what the fuck? There's like people that really lock in on some topic. Apparently dinosaurs are also a very beloved topic for those people. Or like, there's also this thing with Sonic, right? Where freaking Christian and so on, a bunch of other people, they're so into Sonic. Now I have some Sonic emotes that are made for fun. Maybe I should remove them, huh? It's gross. Yeah, I don't know. There's just like people have like this laser focus obsession with like certain things, and it is weird. It is fucking weird if you see it, because you can tell it's not healthy, right? It's like some kind of what's it called? Almost compulsion. So where did we want to go? Yeah, I want to go kill the Hydra. Don't even need to kill the Hydra, right? I just need to go in the basement now. I'll reach the basement again. Oh, wasn't it a fucking door over here? Ah, yeah. Yeah, we have to kill the Capra team. Let's do that. We have to ring the other bell. Later, when we're more leveled up, I might go back to the Hydra. But I had a really bad time going to the Hydra. Oh, it doesn't open from the side. How do we get there again? Shit. I forgot how we get down there again. This is fucking sewer also, right? Sewer crate? Was it through Hyde's tower? Nah. Oh yeah, I think... Oh, it might have... No way. Oof. Shit, I'm blanking right now. I know I need to get down there, but I forgot how to get down there. It's so stupid that some doors can only be opened from one side here. Ah, I think... Oh. Don't I have to go through the sewers or something? Wait. There's like the thing with the cathedral. And I went up. Oh, wait. Did I go through that other place yet? Oh, I think it's there maybe, where the entrance to the... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna find my way. It's been a while. I don't play this game that. Okay, so this is Hyde's tower. This here goes back then again to the Darkwood Bazaar. We don't need to be there. But oh my god, I'm dying, guys. It's so warm around my head right now. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christus. Right. Now I remember. The fucking door that I couldn't open. Because that's where we go to the basement, right? Never mind. Found it, guys. Yeah. There we go. That's it. There's full of skeletons down here. Oh shit, this place already. Right, now we can go up and open the actual door. We don't need to do this anymore here. So, alright. This is the beauty about this game, you can just go from one area to the next. I have to fight these stupid dogs, from what I remember. It's kind of funny, like, they kind of give you a hint with these dogs here, right? Like, the fact that these dogs attack you here is for your benefit, I think. You might not see it that way because they kind of suck to fight, but it's oh, is that another boar? I think so, right? Oh no, wait, totally. They basically... What the fuck is this shit? What is that? Some stuff. They basically prepare you to prepare to fight dogs in the boss fight, right? A little bit. There's like a lot of tricks that people use with games to like I said, it's like a lost art a little bit. Like way back in the 90s, 80s, 90s, etc. The most game developers had like this common sense where they design stuff in a way that it logically led you to the progressions, right? To the next stuff. Ah shit. And nowadays, a lot of the time, people don't even know that shit anymore, and what they do is they mark the next area that they have to go to with like fucking paint, right? Used to be you let's say Max Payne, for example, right? It was like completely in nighttime. And if you had to go somewhere, it usually showed you with like a light or something, right? If you were like in an outside area or something. Now granted, Max Payne is very linear, you know. It's not like... It's not too much stuff that you have to watch out for, but... That's the reason why a lot of games nowadays feel so convoluted and so stupid. Because the complexity of the graphics was getting way higher now, right? And because of that, you can't see shit anymore. Like this game, I feel Dark Souls 1 and to an extent 2, they're so much clearer than Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, if I walk around in a game, I feel like I don't even see where I'm going. There's so much shit that you miss. As feels to the environment feels too detailed for its own good. That makes sense. At least in my opinion. It got too big for its own bridges, somehow. No. Oh, fuck off. Come on. These guys are shit when you're a slow character. Also, I didn't even see anything. When they were killing me, I didn't even see my character because of the fucking... I don't know what it was. Wooden thingy from a building was in the way of my camera. Yeah, but I think even if I would have seen it, I couldn't have done anything because I was just not able to move really. Oh my god, camera! What are you doing? What the hell? Yeah, I don't know though. Personally, I like this game better than Dark Souls 2 or 3. Oh, fuck you. Never played Elden Ring before. Maybe I would like that too. So my pet peeve with these games is they always have to have 7 phases now, these fucking bosses. These enemies. There's no normal fights anymore. Everything has to be, oh, here, phase 5.
Somebody, please let me help me. I'm fit. How did?
Open. Oh. I'm gonna open that door. Oh, these guys. Flailers. Are you sure this goes to the actual... Doesn't this go to the actual sewers now? In the back here? With those oh wait. No, that's the wrong side. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was thinking of so... Oh shit. No, the sewer entrance is somewhere else actually. The fuck, dude? We mistook it again. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the way down to the gaping dragon. Oh, we reached that by going through the other. Right, never mind. We reached it by going through the other side where the we can open the grate and get back to the sewer that leads to the filing shrine. Right? Yeah, it's all connected. Keep forgetting stuff. Though. Keep forgetting how what hangs together with what. One hit and they're dead. So I got killed earlier by a dude that I could have killed with one hit. Oh, that's shameful. That is fucking shameful. Mail breaker. Yeah, you're not allowed to break the mail. That's against the law. That's a felony, I think, actually, in America. Opening mail isn't for you. Breaking the mail secret. Brief geheimnis is actually not a thing anymore now, because they want to scan all our shit. I'm pretty sure even before that they probably had ways. To get all our letters open or to scan the content without even opening it. It's probably a way to just do like imaging of the ink, of the print inside of a paper. Just need to have the right equipment or the right frequency or whatever, and you can probably de-scramble it. Like nowadays, there's probably so many ways that you can figure out what's in a letter without even opening it, right? Ah! Fuck you! Where you come from? Ah, stupid. Didn't see him at first. I was like, what? Why am I stuck and why am I hurting? Why am I stuck and why am I hurting? That's what she said. That's what he said. Right, time to get killed by the Kappa demon. Kappa demon. I'm gonna heal before we go in. Just to maximize our chances. Oh, we got blocked. We're dead. Wait, we're not. No, we're dead. Fuck dog. Stupid dog. These dogs are so stupid, man. That was back in the day already, I think. I hated this fight in particular because sometimes I had no issue with it. The time when you don't have any issue with it is when you don't get stuck on the dogs. If you get stuck on the dogs, if you get blocked by the dogs, you will either die or you will barely make it alive out of that place. Because he will immediately attack with everything he has. And if you can't get away, you're screwed. Oh, fuck off! I wanna run. Wanna run back? Is this the right way? Yeah. No, it's not. Fuck. Ah. See if I can get through without getting assassinated. Oh god. Ah yeah, there's also the way down, the way further down, I think. Yeah. I remember. Ah, Jesus. There's another two! Come on. I'm too lazy to fight all of them. Why isn't there a mode? Why isn't there a way they can just put a put a costume on of someone of an enemy. And you just walk past everything. I like it so much. You can't be asked to fight all this stuff. Guys, I might actually call it here, to be honest. Oh, fuck off! Because I do feel like I'm dying from the heat already, guys. Probably 33 degrees in here, so... Alright, kill me, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna close the window here also. Or should I keep it open? I'm gonna go on the couch, guys. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I only slept like 3 hours. Thanks for watching. There's only an hour and 20 minutes, an hour 30 minutes or something. Sorry for the short stream. See you in a few hours, probably. Or tomorrow. It is very disgusting today. Oof, let me check the temperature and the humidity. 34. Humidity is 33 only. Oh god. It might rain tonight. Oh shit. If it rains, it's gonna be so much worse. Tomorrow it's gonna be 33. Then it goes down again a little bit. I hate this weather so much, guys. So much. Meta. 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 Okay, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, it crashed. Ah, shit, and my PC crashed too. Ah, fuck. Look at this. I don't know how that happens. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Ugh, fucking disgusting, God. Marokko, Marokkaner, Mohammed. I guess Mohammed is the most common name in Germany now, huh? No. Mohammed bin Salman. Marokko. Yeah, this guy needs to flee from all the fat. Alright, guys. Adding funny on Twitter. Hmm? The fuck? Custom. Must be 300. Ah. Why would he cut it off there? Oh wow, the text. Have a good one, guys. See ya probably tonight or tomorrow. Or no, never. I may die. Ah, so hard for me. Ah. See you guys. Stay safe. It sucks here. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Hmm. Hmm. Ay, caramba. Sorry. I just found something interesting, something funny. What the fuck, dude? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? There's another one of these. What is it with these people being in stream teams? Weird ass stream teams. Networking, huh? Anyway, have a good one, guys. Bye! Later.